This is Aretha Gray, Victoria Holcomb,
Hello.
and Marvin Wilson, who's going to be operating the camera, and they're my audience today. It can be very frustrating not knowing whether or not communicating with someone and you're getting your point across. We all have been on a telephone with someone not knowing if they were really listening, or sent or received a text message or email that was translated the wrong way. I found my information from occupational health, get the message across, and professional safety, communication styles. What is your impact on others? I'm going to prove that face-to-face communication is the best, and text messages and emailing can get confusing and is not better. Face-to-face communication is the best communication among all other communication devices out there today. And text messages and emailing can become confusing and is still not better than talking in person. According to occupational health, face-to-face communication is physically being in the presence of the person you are sending a message to. When you are communicating over the phone, it is hard to tell what the other person on the other line is really thinking, and you have no idea what they are doing. They may be doing other things and not really paying attention to what you are saying. So you can never really get your point across the way you want it to be interpreted. You also don't know how they are interpreting your message and how they feel about it. When you are communicating face to face, we can see others' body language and facial expressions, which speaks for themselves. Stacey Hanks states, "Your body language and facial expressions tells people how you are feeling and your reactions to what they are saying." Without being face to face with someone, you would never be able to read their body language or their facial expressions, and a lot of communication is lost because of this. Text messaging and emails are other ways of communicating that have become very popular in today's society. But you cannot show your true feelings or expressions with this type of communication because you're just typing words to your receiver. Sometimes your text messages may not even make it to the other person because of network failure, or the other person may have too many messages stored on their phone, or people can hack into emails and data on your computer and access all your information that belongs to you and the other person. There are also a lot of abbreviations that are rising due to text messaging and emails that become confusing and hard for someone to figure out. And the abbreviations may not be the same abbreviations that someone else has in mind, and they may take it the wrong way or not really know what you're trying to say. So your messages will become confusing to the point that they will not be made. When face-to-face communication is used instead of text messaging and emailing, then your true expressions can be revealed to the other person. You will also not be confused because of all the abbreviations someone else is using. There are also a lot of chain messages and junk mail that you receive on your phone or computer due to text messages and emailing. And if you're face-to-face with someone, all this will be eliminated. You are actually right there with the other person you are communicating with, so you know exactly what they are saying and you know it's the right person. Messages can get mixed up, lost, or even sent to the wrong person because you're not using face-to-face communication. Other ways of communication may be easier and quicker, but it's still not the safest. As stated in occupational health, face-to-face communication is physically being in the presence of the person you are sending the message to. It is the most effective, and you have the assurance of knowing that your message was delivered to the right person and you got your point across. Thank you.